Hello and welcome back to my channel, Kitten Up Kitten. I am Sam and today I am doing a whip, a work in progress, on my canvas, a Wicked Witch. This is from Diamond Art Club, obviously. It is Enys Guerrero. It's a 51 by 71 drill canvas. It is round drills and it is stunning. Couple of comments about the green AB in her eyes, which I switched out. It literally, because they're the only ABs in it, just pops. It's beautiful. So that's what I'm working on today. I am using a beautiful washi tape, which matches perfectly. However, my the rest of it does not, because I didn't have enough. I have got all of my colours in my case. There are 27 colours in this one, so a nice small one. I am using a little pot with a lid that's got a magnet on it. So it's a cover minder and a trash drill pot. It's one that I made quite early on, actually, when I first started, because I needed something to put my trash drills in. I am also using a coffee stained pink XL tray with bling. If you are new and you don't know, everything that you need to know is in the description box below. Simple as. Everything. So link for Diamond Art Club, link for my Etsy shop, link for lots of stuff. Everything is in that description box below. If you want to email me, all of that sort of stuff. So that's in the description box. Go there first. If you are brand new, please take the time to like the video when you finish watching, if you've liked the content. And if you have liked the content, then click that subscribe button. It will really help me grow my channel this year. I'm already noticing an issue because I have the light from the window and it's shining on the canvas, so I can't see it. I hope that you're all well. Happy New Year if you haven't seen a video for that already. I am going to be working on this today. I've only got a couple of rows left on this one and I'd quite like to get it finished. And on this whip today, I will be doing any comments or questions I've got on my channel. Hope that's good. So I'm also using a soft grip pen, which is one of the ones that I make from polymer clay. A little bit worse for wear now, but yeah, I love these little pens. So I'm going to get my first colour. I'm going to go with this percentage sign. It's a little while since I did this one. Oh, I am using a 7 placer on the other end. I sometimes switch it out for bigger if I've got large areas of blocking, because I'm sort of using up to a 10, I think. It's probably as high as I go. So just going to get those drills nicely in that tray. I will say I do still have a couple of the rose gold limited edition trays from the event DIY DP 24 in November, if you are wanting a limited edition colour. So first of all, I'm going to do it old style. I'm going to do this video old style. I'm going to go through what's new, what's coming up, what am I up to. So this is diamond painting stuff, obviously, not personal stuff. So what is new? 2025 is about building the channel. So everything I do in 2025 is to further the channel's reach, the event that I do, the work I'm putting in. That's what it's all about this year. So for me, it's very much professional focus. And we, of course, have the event taking place twice in 2025. So in May we will be doing hashtag DIY DP Spring 25, and in November we will be doing hashtag DIY DP Winter 25, and that is a conversion event. If you're not sure what a conversion event is, search for hashtag DIY DP. You will see how we do it. I'm not going to go into detail on this video. So in preparation for that, I am hopefully creating a application form for the event for those of you that want to take part, and to aid with that, I am launching my very first and only Facebook group to go alongside that. Now it is called KUK Kittens, and that will be where you will be able to enter, post, comment, all of that stuff on the events this year. It is open now. I will at the minute I've posted on in the description box, but what I'll do is I'll put a link in there. Haven't done it just yet, so if you go on there and it's not there, just wait a day or two and I will get around to it. Yeah, you can join that group and you will then be in the best place to get any information, any updates on anything at all to do with the channel. How amazing is that? A step forward. So my main focus at the minute, I am looking at the next limited edition colour, because you have to do these things quite early on. I have to get a colour, I've got to test it, got to make sure it works all right. We've had some colours that have been better than others, so this next colour has to be right. So yeah, working on that at the minute. What else have we got coming up? Trying to think work wise. I mean, it is mainly shop stuff, but I will say my new routine is working well so far. Long may it continue, and I am getting much better at having content more often. The only downside is because of when I can predominantly film, which tends to be, you know, weekends. I'm filming this one on a Saturday. It may be that my content in that whip may be a little bit out of date, because it could be a week, sometimes two, before content goes up. So on that I apologise, but I figured that you would forgive me if it meant you were getting a little bit more regular videos. Now I do have a spot of not so good news. I was hoping to do a live on a Monday. I will still be doing that, but I will not be starting that until February, purely because I need to give myself time to get this new routine. And I need to prioritise the videos, because obviously everybody watches the videos. A smaller group of people watch the lives. So bear with me, it will be back. I promise, I do promise it will be back, but I'm just going to give it a couple of weeks and just let this new routine. So what I will do is I will be making sure, it means that I can fully commit to putting up at least 3 videos a week. That would be ideal. So yeah, please forgive me for that. Personal wise, things are much the same. Still got my eldest here. I am currently doing this video. I'm then off to pick up my daughter. This weekend is meant to be the coldest weekend so far. So today I am picking up a little 3-tier trolley. So like the IKEA ones, it's not IKEA, and I'm getting it secondhand because why not? Why create more waste? So I'm picking that up today with the intention that at some point next week, my desk will be moving back into my snug. My nail table and bits will then come down here, because I'm literally doing friends, and I have like 6 people that come in a month to have their nails or brows done. So do you know what, I don't mind being in this room, and if I cut down all of the stuff that I've got, I can pretty much get all of my stuff into that trolley. So it will mean that my nail table, the trolley and the chair can stay in the sunroom, and it means that the cabin is then free for my eldest to use while he's here. So that's what I'm going to be doing. It'll be nice to get back into my snug, because obviously at the minute I've got my desk in this room, and it can get quite cold. I've got my desk in this room, and then I've got the printers in the snug. Not the printer, normal printer, the 3D printers, and I need to get printing. So yeah, we need to make a little bit more of a permanent thing. And if I take the nail table and everything out of the summer house, it means it is just a place for him to be. He's got a key. Yeah, it's going to be much better for him, providing it's not too cold. So that is the plan. But today I am filming a video because I am picking my daughter and granddaughter up. It is my son-in-law's birthday. Happy birthday, Dan. And I've got a feeling my tape might need changing. I'm picking my daughter and granddaughter up, and they're going to have a sleepover, which is going to be nice. So once this video is done and edited, I can go out and get the few bits of shopping that I need. I can go pick up the trolley, and I can get that back here, and then I can pick them up, and we're going to have your bog standard sleepover that you would have with a 4-year-old. Popcorn, chocolate, some sort of stupid kiddie film, no doubt. And we'll just have a nice time. It's because my son-in-law wants a whole gaming session for his birthday. That's what he asked for, so that's what he's getting. So yeah, thank you for joining me. I hope that everyone is okay. You had a good Christmas, you had a good New Year. I've already gone into what ours was like, so I'm not going to repeat myself. But I do have some comments to do. So let me just get these in. I mean, I don't want to take the time to put new tape in this pen. At the minute, if I can keep it working, that would be best. Just give my drills another little bit of a shake. I love how with these trays, it just gives it, look how beautiful. If, like me, you are a multi-placer, having all of those lines of lined up drills just works perfectly. There we go. Oh, the other thing that I've done personally, myself and a couple of friends, we are going away at the beginning of May, so May bank holiday, and we are going to go stay in what I can only describe as, it's like a hobbit house made out of wood in Yorkshire, and we're going to have a weekend spiritual retreat. And it sounds way posher than it actually is. It's just going to consist of a bunch of us dancing round in fields, possibly wearing fairy wings. It is Beltane then, so we're going to coincide our rituals with that trip away. I cannot wait. Perfect excuse to wear fairy rings. just dance around. Oh, it's going to be amazing. And there's a hot tub, so that's sold it for me. So I am doing that, which is good. I'm also this month visiting Wisbeach Castle for a ghost hunting night with a couple of friends. Very excited about that. Never been on a ghost hunting experience. So that will be interesting, especially because each of us has different abilities. It will be interesting to see if we can see anything, feel anything, hear anything. That would be amazing. So, yeah, got that coming up. So, let's go to comments and questions. Before I do, however, if you hear any noises, dogs, people, doors, blah, 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 blah. It is my family. They may come through while I am filming. I can only apologise. And if I suddenly go quiet, that is why, because I just get very self-conscious if they walk through when I'm filming. Which is why I cannot wait to get back into my snug, back into my office. So that'll be good. I'm also next week going to be training Kat to do the housework because she's not working. She has no job. So while I'm out at work, she can do one room a day during the week until she gets a job. I'm hoping that I bore her into wanting to get a job, because at the minute she's upstairs and she's playing on the PS5 that she brought herself. We didn't buy it for her, but you know, she needs to get a bloody job. So yeah, doing that. So let me get this in. I've literally got a couple of rows here to do. So if I do that, and then I can change colour and I can go through your comments and questions. Haven't got masses, you know, not quite this time of year, but I've got a few. And thank you to anyone who has wished me a happy new year. Most of the messages and comments will be along those lines, but I do like to acknowledge them because, you know, everybody likes to hear the name, do they not? So yeah, got quite a bit of blocking on this one actually. I'm just going to do these smaller bits and get those done. But you can tell how cold it is in here because my trays are all a little bit damp. Not pleasant. Ashley was quite good before he went out. He's gone to play golf, so he did ask if I wanted the heating put on. So I'm going to do these stars next because they're dark and they'll be easy to see. Okay, so let's get these comments up. Bear with me. Okay, so couple of comments from the lovely Darcy Foster. So she commented on the last time I did a whip on the Chuck Pinson. And she just says, hello Sam, I had to laugh because I hear the washer in the background. Yep, that's what our sunroom consists of. It's at the minute, it's got the dishwasher, the washer and the microwave at one end. And then the other end, I've got a kitchen table in, well, a dining table of sorts in here. And then obviously the other end, there's Ash's drum kit and at the minute my desk. So it is a multi-living space. It's not ideal, but to be fair, even when I'm in the snug, I've got the printers running. So there's still background noise, but yeah, it is the washer. She also says, my washer dryer is located in my bathroom. When my daughter is here getting a shower, oh, it says because she's homeless, she takes 3 hours to wash herself off. Still don't understand why people feel the need to take their tablets in with them. Yeah, I'm very much, number one, I don't have a dryer. Okay, we even with there being 4 of us, I don't have a dryer. I just find them incredibly expensive to run and I don't have anywhere to put one. So we are working very much with radiators and airers, but we get by, so it's all fine. I take a tablet in the bath if I'm having a bath, but even then I'm probably in the bath maximum about half an hour. I don't take a tablet in with me when I have a shower because I'm clumsy. I'd get water on it, I know I would. But yeah, if I'm having a bath, I do like, last night I ran a really hot bath because I am still trying to keep this heel clean from where I got the massive blister. So I caught it a little bit yesterday and it did bleed a little, so I knew it was going to sting a bit, but I really needed to wash my hair. So yeah, had a sort of 20-minute bath or so. So I just watched a bit of a documentary that I was enjoying. And once I was done, I was actually falling asleep in the chair watching TV with Ash. So I had my bath. I sat on the bed while I was sorting my hair out. And then he came out and sort of said, you know, what do you want? I said, I'm really tired. I've got a feeling I'm probably going to start watching telly and fall asleep. So we decided not to watch TV together. I carried on watching the documentary until I fell asleep. And that was it. Must have had about 9 hours sleep last night, I think. I was exhausted. But I think it's just getting back into a routine of getting back to work. So thank you for commenting, Darcy. I've given you some love on that one. She also said, hi again, the allergens could be brought on by wheat and corn in the dog food. My dog has to be completely taken off any food that corn's shown to cause cancer in animals, and dogs and cats are allergic to wheat. Very good point, Darcy. The dogs are currently on a meat and corn free diet. So the food they've got is a fish-based food. Storm has incredibly bad wind at the minute, but that normally happens if we switch them over. It's the same with treats. We've had to get wheat-free treats as well. So we'll get there. We will get there. Poor old Pepper, though, always suffers with her ears. But what we don't want is we don't want Storm to then start struggling as well. So, yeah, it is most definitely about diet. And that's the thing, isn't it? We've developed all of these foods when actually cats and dogs would normally have eaten a predominantly meat diet. So it's to be expected, I think. You know, they can only take so much. I'm the same. And I've just remembered that I haven't had my porridge this morning. That's not a good start, is it? Me and Becca start our Weight Watchers again on Monday, so I'm meant to be having porridge every morning to give me a boost. It didn't happen today. Never mind. The video was more important. This is work. That comes first. But thank you, Darcy, for commenting. Come out of that one. Catherine Mola, she says, Happy New Year, Eve's Eve. Wishing you, yours, Penny's and hers, a wonderful celebration. Oh, bless you. Thank you. I will say Happy New Year back to you on Penny's behalf. But I think she did do a video because I was watching it. But there you go. I'll pass that on, Catherine. Thank you. And then the lovely Dotty Diva. She says, Happy New Year to you and your family. I counted my completions the other day. I've done 33 and should have 34 done tomorrow, December the 31st. Oh my God, wow. She says, I'm retired, so I have lots of time. Looking forward to seeing your wonderful videos in 2025. Hugs and love from Billy. Oh, thank you. 34 canvases. I would be in trouble if I did 34 canvases because I haven't got that many in my stash. So I'm glad I only did 11. But had a lot. You know, it was a difficult year, and especially towards the end. I literally, me and Ashley were talking about it last night. I was juggling so much towards the end of the year, and yeah, I kind of forgot to take time for myself and to make time for myself. But I did over Christmas, thoroughly enjoyed it, feel much, much better, much more positive. And yeah, by doing the new routine with videos, it should give me those Sundays back. And that was my main thing. I want to get my Sundays back because I only get one day a week where I'm not doing anything. And that is my Sunday. So I need to do that. I need to take time for me. Hence booking the trip away for May, for the beginning of May. We will then go away in the caravan for Whitsun Week, which is the end of May, which does mean that hashtag DIY DP Spring 25 at the beginning of the end will be either pre-recorded ahead of time or taking place from the caravan. Done it before, can do it again. So there we go. I've just moved my desk. I haven't got it pushed up against the wall because I wanted the room at the back for my canvas to fall down the back. So problem is I keep leaning on it and pushing it in. Is that all of that symbol? I will say yes. I will put it away and I'll find at least one. Always happens. Where are you gone there? So I'm just double checking. It will be these ones that catch me out because they're a little bit darker. They're a similar colour, but different symbol. No, I think I've got them all. Excellent. Now let's do the X. You probably won't be able to see the symbols. It depends how much I'm zoomed in. Don't like to zoom in really, really close. Don't feel it's necessary because most of the time, the whole point with whips is that I'm working on my progress. You are hopefully working on yours. So you're not looking anyway. Oh yeah, you're not looking anyway. So that's the plan. So thank you for your comment, Billy. And then we have Tammy Berkey. She says, this is on, oh my God, this is on the Serafina. So there might be a couple, yeah, there are a couple of comments from Tammy. So this one, she said, life has interfered with my crafting, so I've been missing in action for quite a while. Catching up on your videos while I happily dot away. Love, love, love the new logo. Oh my God, you have been away a while. Do you know what? It's really weird, Tammy, because you very often get used to, you know, you notice, especially when regular people go, but you don't realise how long it is. It kind of feels like it's a couple of weeks, when in actual fact it might be quite a while. But thank you for loving the new logo. I was also catching up. Over Christmas, I managed to catch up on most of Penny's videos from Kalbs Sparkles. So I was really enjoying just dotting away. Managed to get quite a bit of my canvas done, my chuck pinson done, because I was watching Penny's videos. I finished off watching the last one, the New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, I think. Yeah, New Year's Day. And it was just so nice just to sit and listen. So, yeah, I get it. It's fine. And that's the thing, isn't it? Life happens. And if you're really unlucky, life happens times a bloody billion. Everything will come at once. So I'm glad that I had that break at Christmas. I'm glad that I had that complete break away from everything, because I wasn't really doing Facebook. I didn't do YouTube. You know, I literally took a complete break, and I needed it because I was tired in so many ways. But yes, here we are, getting back into the routine. So it's good to have you back, Tammy. I know there's at least one other comment from you, so I'll be speaking about you in a minute. But thank you. It's nice to have you back. It's hard, isn't it? When something you love has to take second place to something else. And that was my problem just before Christmas. It was like, I needed to get my work done, and then I needed to make sure Ashley was okay, and I needed to make sure kids were okay, and, you know, before you knew it, it was bloody Christmas, and then, yeah, non-stop. Non-stop. So thank you very much for commenting, Tammy. Welcome back. Colette. This is on my little Christmas Eve video. She said, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you, Sam. Thank you for keeping me company with all your videos in 2024. May your channel and shop grow in 2025. Thank you, Colette. That's lovely. Thank you so much. That is the plan. I think, you know, I always think life goes better if you've got goals. And the good thing about goals is you can change, you can move the goalposts. And if you do that, if you set the little goals, that's how dreams come about. So, you know, if you plan to do something and you're getting near your end date and it's not happened, it's okay. Don't sweat it. Keep going. You will get there. As long as you don't stop completely, you'll be okay. You will get there. So that's the premise. That's why those of you that may see on Facebook, I put up a post the other day that this year is about positivity. I am going to be rattling on about that shit so much this year. So be prepared that if you do not like a positive mental attitude, maybe wait until later in the year when I've completely lost the plot and I'm feeling a bit, but I'm not entertaining negativity this year from anywhere. It's just, you know, I'm going to get through with positivity. So thank you very much. Okay, these next lot of questions are on my flick through. I did a flick through of my just tottering up what I've done this year. So a lot of these again are Christmas and New Year best wishes. I just felt that it's quite nice to look back, and do you know what? Doing it with the tracker is a hell of a lot easier than trying to do it with the canvases. So it's a simple little video, but effective. It does the job. I really don't want to take the time to turn maybe I could just turn the tape round. Let's do that. So in my multi-placer, I have got double-sided tape. And when you start to get issues, you just take it out. This is the only thing that I use tweezers for. Like, kudos to those of you that multi-place with tweezers. I am not one of those people. But yeah, if you just pop your tape out and turn it round, pop it back in, you'll get a bit longer. Just going to prep it a little bit with my sleeve. Let's see how that works. Better. Yeah, better. There we go. And sometimes it's just that the double-sided tape gets stuck. You know, it sort of gets a little bit gummed up and it won't work. So if you turn it round, you get your pop back. And we all love a good pop, don't we? That's how I know how sticky my the tape is. It is the sound. Okay, so Janice Janice Sterry, sorry. Happy New Year, Sam. Wishing all the best for 2025. I will continue to watch you and Penny. You brighten up my day. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Janice. And you'll be very happy that we have got... There'll be a few more videos. It's going to be a little bit more... I'm not going to say organised because I am quite organised in lots of things, but... You know, we had this year, you just don't know what's going to happen. And as much as I am a positive person, I do have days where things don't go to plan. Oh my God, my cooking yesterday. I did dinner last night. So, long story short, my mum doesn't like frozen pizza. So, they normally have pizza on the night I go to Circle. But there was no Circle this week. So last night, because I needed to get a couple of bits, I decided to do them pizza. I don't eat the pizza either because I am on Weight Watchers, so I was having boiled eggs. So I shouted up to my mum and just said, do you want boiled eggs? And she said yes. So I started doing their dinner first. So I had some fries and I had some onion rings and I had the pizzas. So I cooked theirs first, but because I don't have a massive double oven, I cooked the fries and the onion rings first, and then I chucked them in the top oven and put it on full. Well, So the onion rings burnt underneath because I forgot about them. The chips were cooked, but I lost half of the onion rings because they were black. And then I start to get to the point where the pizzas are nearly ready. I've got water boiling for eggs for me and Mum. I put the eggs on and then pulled the pizzas out. So I've got the trays on the hob, trying to get the pizza off so Ashley can cut it because my hands aren't great, so I struggle cutting pizza. And I caused my hob to switch off, which meant that my boiling water without eggs in it stopped boiling for I don't know how long. I then had to quickly turn it back on again, and I was like, oh my God. So these poor people had frozen pizza, a few fries, some on the cusp of being burnt onion rings. I mean, Mum took a risk without eggs. I will say one was perfectly cooked, the other was a bit over. Hey ho. Do you know what? Lesson, it's because I'm trying to do too many things at once. I'm trying to juggle, and this is, I get myself into this situation because I don't take time to slow down. I don't take the time to just go, let's do one thing completely first before you start something else. Amongst all of this, we're taking the Christmas decorations down. So, yeah, it was my own fault. But luckily today it's, I've got a little bit more of a plan, so we should be okay. At least the Christmas decorations are down. That's the main thing. Unfortunately, that also means that Polar Express has to come off the wall, which I'm very, very upset about because it's beautiful. And then we've got a lovely Happy New Year from Tammy. Thank you, Tammy. Happy New Year to you too. Shari Ruggles, Happy New Year, son. Oh, thank you to you as well. Thank you for watching. The lovely Billy again. Happy New Year. Excited to see more videos from you. Hugs, Billy. Oh, I'm pleased. And that was the plan. The plan was, let's build on this year. Let's take the time to build this. Because I've got a good thing going on. You know, I mean, it's not a bad way to make a little bit extra, is it? It's not a bad way at all, if I do say so myself. Get them in. I'm nearly finished on this colour as well. And then I'll do a check-in and see what the time is, because I don't want a massively long video because they can take bloody ages to upload, and I've got to edit this and get it uploading before I leave. I also need to stop and get some cash out because, or get some change. Jan Beale, just with the lovely cat emojis. Thank you, Jan. Happy New Year. And then we are on the last time I worked on this. So Tammy Berkey, she said, catching up on your videos. I absolutely love this canvas. And she also says, oh my, the changes to the eyes is stunning. This is my thing. I love ABs, but I actually prefer it when there is less, because it really pops. If you've got loads of ABs in, making a change by adding more ABs may not be as noticeable, but when you have no ABs at all in a painting and you just change, I don't even know how many it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 8 drills. That's it. 8 drills. But it really, really makes those eyes pop amongst all of these dark colours. I agree. I love this canvas. And you know this is going up. When I get my cabin back, this is going up in my cabin, because I also got for Christmas from a friend this lovely plaque. So once I get the cabin back, this canvas will be going up on the wall in there, along with the Lord of the Rings ones when I start them. And yes, all my witchy stuff will be able to go back out on display, and I will really be able to use that space this year. Cannot wait. So thank you for that. It's beautiful, beautiful canvas. So if you have this in your stash, how about considering, I'll tell you what would look nice, purple eyes. Purple ABs in those eyes would be stunning. If you want to make her look scarier, red ones maybe. But I went for green. I have got hazel eyes, but I went for the green. I can't even remember what colour they're meant to be, but I just thought that little pop of colour really just makes it, makes a massive difference just by changing 8 drills. Tammy, again, this is on the Brookside Retreat whip from the other day. She just says, looking forward to watching the DIY DP videos. I've been enjoying catching up. Well, thank you for catching up. The DIY DP videos for this year. So if you are interested, if you like conversions, if you're thinking of joining us in May, do a search. There will be a new weekly DP video from me. So look for DIY DP weekly, hashtag DIY DP weekly for those, and that will, over the course of the next few weeks, that will give you the info you need to then participate, if you wish, in hashtag DIY DP Spring 25. Crazy that we've got to this point. So I've loved that one. She also says, if I can get it to go back. Oh, we've got the emojis from Jan again. Thank you, Jan, for watching that video. I appreciate it when people take the time to put emojis on. It seems like a really silly little thing, but actually, I'm going to explain it. If Jan puts emojis on my comments, it means that that video will be requested to other people that also search for diamond painting videos. So by her commenting, she's boosted the chances of that happening by quite a lot. It's such a simple thing. She literally gives me like 3 cat heads. That's it. Just 3 little cat heads. Makes all the difference. Where is this symbol? Because I cannot find it. Where are you? You wouldn't think I'd get lost. There you go. If I only have 27, but believe me, I do. Oh, I might need all of those. Let's get all those in. There's not many. So let's get those all. Little taps to get them to line up, because I will multi-place in 2s if I have the opportunity. Speeds it up. So thank you for that. And finally, on the DIY DP weekly. Oh no, it wasn't DIY DP day 5. So that was from the last DIY DP event. She just says, you do have some loving and giving subscribers. I do. I'm incredibly lucky. And you know what? I have to say that I have not had any real problems with any subscribers or trolling or anything in the entire time I've been doing YouTube, which is like over 3 years now. I've been very, very lucky. So thank you to all of you who take the time to comment, who take the time to like the videos, that, you know, show up time and time again. It is very much appreciated. And to those of you that are new, yeah, why not join in? So I'm going to leave it there and get this video done. Thank you for joining me for this one today. I will continue as much as I can with the grandchild in to work on this one for the next, probably until I film the next whip. I do need to have a look and see if there's some other content that I can possibly do. And yeah, hopefully I can get a few. It'd be nice to have a few little videos of different stuff, wouldn't it? So I'm really going to have a think about that. But for now, I am going to head off. I'm going to go get sorted, and I will be back soon with another video. It is, as always, over and out from this Kitten Up Kitten. Bye-bye.